Hey you guys, this is Pam coming at you from my craft room. I wanted to take some time this morning and give you guys a brief little run through of my personal size Filofax. This is the floral pink Filofax, and we're just going to get right started. This here is my owl charm, and I love owls. As some of you who follow me on Instagram know, I'm like owl obsessed. I'm like the owl lady. Also, this is my pen that I use to write into my Filofax. This is a Coletto pen that I actually got from the Office Depot. It was about $2.99, and it's by Paper Chase, and it's got all these wonderful colors here. And I just think it looks so good next to this pink. Ooh, oh God, that looks just so good to me. So anywho, here's my Filofax. When we open it up here, this is my dashboard, and I got my hot air balloon paper clip here that I got. It's actually a sticker, and it's two stickers back to back that I got from Joann's because I couldn't find any hot air balloon paper clips when I was into my hot air balloon phase. And so I just glued the two hot air balloons together and just have this incredible 3D hot air balloon sticker that I just love so much. These are actually buttons that my friend Talita sent me, who's actually one of my pen pals, and she lives in South Africa. Hey Talita, I love you. She sent me these buttons here, and with my Filofax, I like to just put things in here that make me happy, make me feel joy in my heart, and so I usually stuff it, and you're gonna see that it is stuffed with just and I'll kind of kindly give you a side view here. It is stuffed with so much goodness from just people all around the world, and it's just such an amazing thing. And it's so hard to explain my love for Filofaxing and planning and pen paling to people. So I thought hopefully this video will give you just a little glimpse of the amazing things that you can do with a planner. So okay, let's just continue because I'm babbling. So this is my first fly leaf here, and everything in my Filofax has a story, but I'm going to spare you all the details. But these letters are actually from another pen pal of mine who I just love so much. And so I put the letters here, and they had a sticky back, so I put them on there. This was also made by my pen pal Talita, and it's so beautiful, and it's just such an encouraging little leaf here that says remember, calm, friendships, enjoy, dream, inspiration, beautiful. And she handmade this, and it's just so beautiful. I love it. Let me go back. Inside of here is also an owl paper clip that I made, and this was actually on a greeting card that a friend sent to me, and so I loved it so much that I just made it a little paper clip. And sometimes I use it to clip things, but most of the time, because he's just so cute, I just leave him sitting there with this little face. Oh, that little face is just so cute. And then this is just a piece of this is actually a piece of paper from a card that another pen pal sent to me, and I just kind of cut the card out and stuck it inside of here. Also in here are some stamps, and I love that the post office is like making all these kinds of new stamps here. But these are some stamps that I keep because I'm always constantly mailing out letters and different things. So anyway, so we got the first fly leaf, and then we have another dashboard here, and then on this dashboard, this is just made out of craft paper, and I just cut it and laminated it and then stuck my sticky notes to it, and this little clothes hanger paper clip that my mom got for me is just so cute. Then the next page is a picture of my daughter, and I like to include pictures into my planner because of the people that I love. It just makes me feel so warm when I open this up and see her. And then on the back of the pictures, I always try to write the date and the event. So this one here says 2/18/2015, and this was a picture of her that I took while we were at the circus. The next thing is the ultimate list, and I just thought this was so cute. I found this on Pinterest. It was a free download, and it just says get more sleep, drink more water, get more exercise, and it's just got 10 things here that you should do and incorporate in your life to make your, your life better. We all need more sleep. We all need to exercise more. We all need to drink more water. We all need to relax more and have more patience. And so this is just a great reminder to kindly keep and look at, to remind me that I need to do those things. This next thing here is a Valentine's Day card that I sent out this year. And it's just I sent it out to friends and family. It's just a little card that I made on the internet. I try to send out Christmas, Valentine's Day cards, pretty much all the holidays, because I love them all. I'm always taking pictures, so I'll just upload the pictures to Walgreens, and they have the free templates there for you, and you just plug it in, the pictures that you want. And to print this out, I think I got like 25 cards for $10. And then also, you go to Retail Me Not and get coupons, and so I think I got a 10% off that. So I ended up spending like $7 on the card. So it's just such a great thing. Okay, so threw that in there. This next thing here is the whole 2015 year. And whenever a month is done, I just put a star on this. And this right here is so important to me. And I got the little girl who's doing her hair and stuff. For all my natural hair girls who are watching, this here is so good because it helps me to keep up when my anniversaries are and how long I've been natural. And I use this also to, track hair growth and stuff. So we are now in July. So I have been natural for 22 months. As you can see, it says it there. And then, I hope this is not blurry. And then my 2-year anniversary, which it says right here, is in September. So it's just good to keep track of that, to know that, and all that good stuff. And I'm hoping this is not blurry, you guys. Okay, but let's keep going. The next thing is my birthday list for all my pen pals and family and friends. I gotta finish filling this out, but this is just like a little birthday chart. This next page, if found, returned to, and then all my personal information. This is just a sticky note. All my personal information is under this, because if this is ever lost, please, please, please bring it back to me, because my whole life is in here. The next page is just an extra page, and I like to put quotes. I love quotes. They are all around my house. They are all in my planner. If I could tattoo quotes on my body, I would. But I love quotes. So this one, you are capable of more than you know. It's going to be a really good day. I love having these quotes around me. Okay, and then here's a huge paper clip that my good friend Talita sent me. I just love this big old paper clip here. But this holds the pages, because right now we're about to go into my monthly spreads. And I'll just do a quick little flip through of the months. The reason my planner is so thick is because the whole year is in here. I know I should probably take some of them out, but I don't know. It's something about knowing Sabine goes back to school January 6th. I don't know. I just feel like I need to know that information. If somebody asks me and we're in June, I can't remember, I can always refer back to this instead of saying, well, when I get home, I'll pull my calendar out and let you know. I like to just know. And it just helps my anxiety. I have really bad anxiety. So it just helps my anxiety to stay calm, to know that all my months are in there. So here's February, and I kind of decorate based upon the month that we're in. So February was Valentine's Day, so I did a little hearts, and I found this washi at Walmart. It's got the hearts in the little mason jars, and it's just so cute. And then the glitter washi, oh gosh, this makes me so happy. Okay, this is May, and this was one of my fun months to decorate because I have found these little house stickers from Michael's, and I just thought they were so cute. And then the little car with the little light on. I mean, how cute is that? It's just so freaking cute. So this is May. No, that was March. This is April. April was Easter, so you see I kind of did an Easter thing, and spring break was that week. Okay, so let me break down to you how I use my monthly spread. Now this is so important because this planner, I use my planner for meal tracking, for natural hair growth, because I was diagnosed with alopecia in May 2013, and I did a big chop and chopped off all my hair. And so I used this planner to just track so many different things. So hair, meals, bills, paydays, gosh, I just track so much. Workouts. So here's an example. Here's May. Whenever I get a bill in the mail, so I got a bill, opened it up, it was the mortgage. And so the mortgage is due by the 15th, but because I know my pay schedule and when I'm going to get paid and stuff, I say I'm going to just go ahead and mail it on the 4th. I try not to wait to the last minute to mail my bills. I try to just go ahead because, you know, with the snail mail, things get lost in the mail and then they want to charge you a late fee if they get it late. So I try to just go ahead and send that stuff in. So anyway, I got the thing, the mortgage bill. So I put the sticker here to let me know on the 4th, you need to put this in the mail so they can get it by the 15th. So car note the same way. You're going to mail it off the 5th. Water bill, this is what this one stands for. This right here, the credit card really is for my student loans. Navient, Sally Mae, oh my gosh. So that's what that one stands for. This is for my gas bill here. And cell phone is really, this is really not cell phone, this is internet. But then I finally found some internet stickers, so I'll show you that later. But this is what I do. Once I get the bill in, I put when I need to mail it off to make sure that, because I look at this every day, I know that it's going to get into the mail that day. Also on my monthly spread, when I'm looking at this, what this tells me is these little numbers here, these are how many miles I ran each of those days. So Friday, I ran 2. On May 5th, I ran 2. On May 7th, I ran 3 miles. On May 9th, I ran 2 miles. And so here are the totals right here. So this total week here, I ran 2 miles. This total here, I ran 7. This total here, 11. And what I'm trying to do, because I'm just trying to really keep this weight off. You know, once I started my natural hair journey, I also started a weight loss journey. So I'm trying to lose weight, and I find, you know, you gotta move, you gotta do some kind of form of exercise, 30 minutes a day at least. Not a day, you know, when you do 2 to 3 times a week is what I'm trying to do. But my goal was to run 30 miles this month, and I always try to set a goal for myself. So this was my May goal, and I totally smashed it. I did so great. For June, my June goal was 35 miles. I didn't do so good in June, but you know, but I still, you know, I still tracked everything and kept up with it. But you see right here, there's not as many numbers because I was just a lazy bones in June, and I just got so busy that I was not able to work out as much as I would like to. But also in here you see I got my wash days. Let's see, can we zoom into that? So I also put whenever I'm washing my hair, and I can just do a little close in on here, but you can kindly see. And I also like to put in little quotes here like this: trust God's plan for your life. If God is all you have all you need. I love having these inspiration and motivational quotes just everywhere with me, because you know the enemy is so busy, and you know our thoughts create our world. Our thoughts, where the mind goes, the man will follow. Our words create our world. It's nice to have these positive aspirations around you at every point. So when during the day you start to feel down, I love coming to this book here and open it up and sing these affirmations. You know, trust God's plan, Pam. You know, it just really makes the day a lot better. Also in here I put when I have started, I wasn't coloring my hair, but the gray was just taking over, and I'm like, okay, I am too young to be a salt and pepper head. I mean, eventually I'm gonna just let it go and do that, but I was like, okay, today's not the day. So here is when I colored my hair. I had went to church and I thought, Lord, we're gonna go home, we're gonna color our hair. So I colored my hair on the 21st. I like to keep up with that because I don't want to be coloring my hair so close together, you know, and then when I color it, it gets so dry, and so I just really want to track that. Okay, so here's the current month that we're in. Today is July 9th. Yeah, today's July 9th. And so this is my month of July. And as you can see, it's a lot going on this month. I got my daughter's birthday. And I got, we had 4th of July. And just a lot of fun things, you know. And if God brings you to it, He will bring you through it. Again, I like to put those quotes there. Now, I do not decorate in advance. But what I do is if I know that there's something coming up, like right here, here's the Divas Half Marathon, which I was going to train for, but we have just not, me and my best friend Lindsay, we have just not been training for this. So I need to actually follow up with her on this to see if she wants to do maybe the 5K portion of this. But this is September 12th. So whenever there's like something that's going on, because I don't decorate in advance, when I get ready to come to September and we have decided that we're going to do this event or whatever, then this is a reminder, a trigger that I need to include this on my planner. So that's what these sticky notes are for. And I usually just keep this you know, pinned like this so I don't have to keep seeing that. Now we're coming to my next section, which they call this the diary. It's my week on 2 pages. And again, I have another quote here. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. And I got the little map and the little speed limit and the little road. I just thought that was so cute. This is one of my favorite pages in my planner. And I make all of my dividers here. And when I just use regular, like here's some scrap. I always keep scrap papers, but like here's some scrap paper, you know. So I just cut out, and there are so many videos on YouTube about this where you just take the paper, cut it out, and then for the hearts at the top, I saw this young lady do this on Instagram, and I just thought it was brilliant. I'm like, oh my gosh. But you just, you know, you just go and buy the little stamp here, and you just doot, and there's the heart. I mean, and this here, I got this at Joann's, and I think regular price it was, I want to say $7.99, and I had a 40% off coupon. So yeah, very cheap to do that. And so then, you know, when you're making your thing, you just glue it on there, and then you just laminate the whole thing. And so, and this, I did this on the 2-sided paper because I like for there to be some kind of decoration on the back. I don't like if the divider is just you know, the color and then plain. I like to have color all throughout. Also, okay, these paper clips here are also made. And again, they're just 2 little button things, and you just put a little glue in there, and then poop, 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 push it, and it sticks, and it's a paper clip. So here we are on the week on 2 pages, and I'll just do a little flip through here so you can see some of the past weeks and how I decorate with the Project Life cards. And my planner, like I say, is just really like kind of like a smash book type thing. This week here was when we went to Jacksonville, Florida, and we ran in the Rivergate run. And so here I got the hotel information and like the confirmation number and all that stuff there for me and my best friend when we went there. Again, another Project Life card, and on this one, you know, things I needed to do. But for me, my memory is so bad, you guys. My motto is, and my friends know, if I don't write it down, it doesn't exist. So I'm constantly, having to, the camera stopped. I do apologize for that. I'm constantly writing things down for me to remember. Okay, a couple of things I want to point. Right, this week here I changed my layout, and I just did not like that, so we had to go back to the regular layout. But one thing I want to point out with my layout here is it's a lot going on, I know, but I track a lot of different things. I'm tracking my water intake here, and these hydrate stickers come from the Alex Studio. and they are amazing to help you just, you know, whenever you have a glass of water, to just mark it down. So now you're making sure you're getting your 8 glasses a day. These run stickers are by Carolina Crafts, and I will post and link all of these Etsy shops and all these links to these stickers and stuff, because they are just simply amazing. But this one, you know, I can write down, it says run and my distance, my pace, the calories I burnt, and the time it took me to do the runs. And when I'm training for marathons, that is very, very, very important. But yeah, I totally write down everything, and even these little stickers here, I think these came from Carolina Crafts as well. Don't let your happiness be controlled by something you can't control. I just love having these quotes and things around. Also, another thing I want to point out is I use my planner for meals, and you know, write what you bite is my motto. So anytime I put anything in my mouth, I write it, because I'm an emotional eater. Yes, I will admit it. I'm an emotional eater. If I'm sad, Snicker bars, Doritos, ice cream, all that stuff is my best friend, and it gives me comfort, and it's just not good for me at all. Says my jeans and my dresses. So pink is for breakfast, yellow is for lunch, orange is for dinner. Whenever I put something in my mouth, I don't care what it is, if it's 10 M&Ms, I'm constantly jotting it down. And as you can see here, all these little dots here, these are my meals. This is what I'm eating. So then when I get on the scale, let me see, move this here. I get on the scale. I used to get on the scale every day, and it was just driving me insane. Like, oh, it was driving me insane. So now I just try to hide the scale and don't get on but once a week. And so, you know, this is so important, because writing down, hence why I started writing things down, because I was getting on the scale. I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting heavier and heavier and heavier, but I'm doing all this running. What am I doing wrong? And then I saw a girl say, you know, write what you bite. You know, yes, you have to work out, but you also have to monitor what we're putting inside of us. And I was not doing that, because I thought, oh, I'm just gonna eat what I want because I'm working out. And yes, I still eat what I want, but in moderation. And really writing what I bite has really helped me to see, like, whoa, like back here, you know, a waffle and chips, mac and cheese, rice, 3 croissants, a smoothie. I mean, really, why was I eating all that in one sitting, or in one, like, for lunch? And that's just lunch and dinner. That was just too much food. And yeah, so this, like I say, this system has really helped me tremendously. Okay, let's keep going here. I think this video is going to be too long. Okay, so here's the current week that I'm on, and as you can see, I still writing down everything that I eat, household chores, you know, whenever I'm going to do laundry, whenever I fill my car with, or get gas for my car, and then I put the amount. When we go to the grocery store, and I like to write the amount that I spent, still tracking my runs. And also, if like I have a meeting and I meet somebody and I need to follow up with them or something, I usually just put our doctor's appointment cards. I just put those in here too. Like this week, my daughter has open house at the dance company that she's with, so I need to make sure to remember that, because I'm the room mom. So I have to just keep, like I say, I have to keep everything, because if I don't, I will forget. And this is the rest of the week. I do, and then, you know, okay, and then I also have my grocery list in here. And what I do is I mark off what I got, and like for some reason when I went to the grocery store this week, they did not have the eggs, so I had to put a circle around that. And then I was not at Kroger, I was actually at Walmart, and I like the Kroger brand popcorn, so I got to go back and get those 2 things. So that's why that list is still in here. Okay, so I do not decorate, and move some of these paper clips out of the way. I do not decorate in advance. As you can see, these are all plain, but what I do is I have this little this little flyleaf thing in here on the empty week, and I usually just put a sticky note here, and once someone tells me something that's going out into the present or going out to the next week, I'll jot it down here on this sticky note, so when I get ready to decorate for the following week, I know what I need to include on this week. Like on the 14th, I have a doctor's appointment, so I need to, and then there's a concert that I might be going to. So, and oh, you know what else I need to add on here? I need to add on here Callaway Gardens. Okay, so, but that's what this little leaf is for. My next section is dedicated to my daughter, and this is all of her personal information. Her little schedule is just as busy as mine. So she has a little section in here that I keep up with her little stuff, and a lot of this stuff is personal, so I'm not gonna go into that. The next section here is for my pen pals. Hi guys, I love you. I love my pen pals so much. So this section here is dedicated to them. It's just their addresses, their Instagram screen names if they have Instagram. Some of them are my friend on Facebook, and just how I can reach them, you know, just in case a letter gets lost or I haven't heard from them, just their information there. The next section is personal stuff for the house. I need to cover this up. Just personal stuff. Let's use this sheet here. Personal stuff for the house. You know, like the guy who comes to cut my grass, the bug man, all of their cell phone numbers and all that good stuff is in there. This here is just my dream list, things that I need, and once I get something, I just kindly mark it off. And actually, there's some more things on here that I've gotten already that I need to go in here and mark this off. These here are my goals for 2015. This list right here with the little music notes, I sing praise and worship at church, and some days I have to lead praise and worship, or I have to lead a solo, and they will call me up, honey, at church, and they're like, we're gonna have a solo by Sister Pam. I totally cannot think of any songs to sing when I'm put on the spot. I'm just like, I am not Johnny on the spot. I'm like freaking out, having a panic attack at church. So anyway, the Lord laid upon me, Pam, use your planner, use your planner. So I have started making a list of songs that I know, and I try to rehearse these songs, you know, as much as I can, so I can always be ready. I feel like, you know, we should all, if we have a talent, we should always be ready. And so I made this list of songs, so when they do call me, I'm not looking like a deer in headlights as they call me up to sing. Okay, the next section here is just extra paper. This section here says church, and when you turn it, ooh, look at that, it's so pretty. I love this. I got this, and I will link the shop, DD Fox. This is a electronic file that you can purchase. I think it was like $2.50, and she'll send you the file and you can just print it out, and I laminated it and just added the different things to the back. But this is my church section. Whenever I go to church, I'm constantly taking notes when the pastor brings forth the word. And so I used to have a separate notebook for that, but it was just too many notebooks. It was just kind of out of control. So I just kind of made a section in here. And also, this is what that is, just scriptures and all that good stuff. The next section is just my washi tape catalog of all the washi tape that I own. So when I'm at the store, you know, I know what I have. And this fly leaf here just has more stickers and whatnot in there. Okay, then the Filofax ruler, and then this little card here is my, people are always sending me prayer requests, and I don't really want to open this, but this is such a great idea, and I found this idea from and I can't think of her name right now. I can't think of her name, but anywho, on one side it says, Lord, hear my prayers, and it has prayer requests, And then on the other side it says, Lord, thank you for answered prayers even when the answer is no. So when I'm talking and catching up with someone and they say, oh, you know, we were praying about me finding a job. Guess what, Pam? I found a job and it's this and I'm so happy to be there. Then I can take that prayer off of the prayer request list and put it on the Lord thank you prayer list, because God is a prayer answering God. And that is just also another encouraging thing that I like to look at, to know that He hears our prayers and He answers them. If you have faith to believe it and trust God to do it, it can and will be done. And so, y'all gonna have me preaching on this thing, but that's what that is for. Love that, love that, love that. And then this back section is just more personal stuff about the house and medical records for my daughter. But this is everything in my Filofax. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I am sorry it is so long, but there was a lot of information to cover. If you have any questions or comments, let's start a dialogue and start talking. If you want to know where to find any of this, any of the things within this book, any shops information, please leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I love you guys so much. Remember, continue to just dream big, follow your dreams, show kindness, and come find me on Instagram and say hello. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.